we're in my garage. We are replacing this tile floor. As you can see, it's got cracks everywhere. There was cracks up here. I started ripping out some of it. Now we're gonna rip it all out. Because I only had 2 of these color tiles in the basement, and there's like 4 or 5 tiles that need to be replaced, and I can't find this same tile anywhere. So yeah, we're just ripping it out and putting in new. Gonna try and surprise Christina. When she comes home, she'll have a brand new tile flooring, and it will look great and all that good stuff. All right, I'm just gonna get to work here. Guys, don't mind my messy garage. The renovation has begun, and you guys are gonna be witness to it. So we'll start over here in this corner, and we'll just move the camera around as we need it. Okay. What am I using? Well, you know, trusty dusty hammer. My Bosch rotary hammer with the tile scraping thing in it. A shovel, and we're just gonna start demoing. Nobody watching. They're all watching football. It's all right. What up, people? Just demoing a tile floor. Six people watching, eh? I'm gonna go get some earplugs. I'll be right back, guys. What up, Jamie True? Yeah, this shit sucks, but, you know, gotta get the job done, right, Jamie? I actually have a day off today, and, you know, it's about 70 degrees here in Buffalo, New York, and for the middle of October, that's like 95 degrees, so I figured I'd open up the garage door and surprise my wife when she got home from Mexico with a new tile floor. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I go get some hearing protection though. Be right back, guys. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Bear with me. So, I hate this color of tile, okay? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I've always hated it since we bought the house. It just never was a necessity to replace it. You know, there was other things that needed to get done. But now that a lot of it's cracking and it's starting to give way, I'm like, oh, I can replace, I got like 2 or 3 tiles I can replace them cracked tiles, but I got like 5 or 6 cracked tiles, so I didn't have enough and I can't find the same type of tile, so we're just ripping it all out. I wish I had a bigger rotary hammer for this, but we gotta make do with what we got. Not easy work for a big guy, I'll tell you that much. Who else is out there other than Jamie True? Tell you what, this Bosch rotary hammer, it may not be the biggest or the baddest, but it's pretty fucking awesome. I'm too big and goofy to be on the floor like that. I tell you what though, this little Bosch rotary hammer, I love this thing. I love it when they come up in one piece. That's the best. Let me move the camera, guys. Anybody else out there? Wow, we got 35 people watching. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. I'm just PTPing it, part-time professional in it. is why I was never a floor guy. I'm too big and goofy to be on the floor like this. I can feel my back burning. I'm just fat and old. Oh, sorry guys. Hammer accidentally hit the stand. Wow, we got 47 people watching. That's awesome. Guys, do me a favor. Double tap the screen. We're using the Bosch GBH 18V-21 rotary hammer to knock out all the tile, a shovel and myself to pick it up, and then we're going to clean up. I'm going to head to Home Depot, grab the tile, and start thin setting and laying down tiles. Because, you know, that's what part-time professionals do. Part-time professionals don't go to the store and get all your stuff first and then start breaking stuff apart. No, we break stuff apart, then go to the store. Just saying. Not saying it's right, just saying. My battery may be running low. I may have to go get another one. Love it when you get the whole tile up. And I tell you what, whoever laid this tile did not do a good job. Did not do a good job. running dead, guys. What do we got here? Who do we got? Denny of Fools. Looks like they mortared the tile and placed them like peel and stick. That's exactly what they did. They did not do a good job. That's why a lot of the tiles are now cracking 10 years later, 15 years later. You're exactly right, Denny. They did not do a good job. I don't even think they put back butter on any of these tiles. Yeah, look. There's no back butter on these tiles. They just put a thin, like, they put down such a super thin thing of mortar that I don't even know how it's lasted 15 years, to be honest with you. Same thing with the back room. The tile job's a mess. How do you get that leftover abrasive off the floor left by the tile? Yeah, the thin set. I'm going to take a diamond wheel and I'm just going to grind it all off. That's how I'm going to do it. I probably could just do this. I could probably just do that because it's coming right off. I could do that. I could do it with this, or I could take my grinder and do it. Either way. Look at that. Oh, they had back butter on that one. Just some of them they put back butter on. Let's see. We got some people asking some questions. Yeah, but it's not that big of a space. You know what I mean? If it was, this is only like 100 square feet I'm doing. It's just the hallway. Well, it's kind of like the walkway to our back room. This is our garage. And then that's inside the house there. So I'm just doing this little walkway here. And then once I'm done with this, I'm going to hit up that back room because all the tile back there is jacked too. But that back room is not square by any means, so I got to get it all squared up before I do it. I tell you what. Okay, why don't you switch over? Oh, these stupid ass gloves. I tell you what, this Bosch rotary hammer fucking works, man. It's not even that big of a rotary hammer. I got the old Harbor Freight seat bucket. The Harbor Freight bucket with the Home Depot seat cushion. Get you guys down in here. Back butter on that one. Popped right out. Fucking lazy idiot. We're gonna do the job fucking right. This is what you get when you pay for something right here. Not saying everybody. I'm just saying there are a lot of hacks out there. I am lucky to be in a community that are not hacks. Souls, Jamie True, Apache, all you guys. Tactics. I'm just lucky to not be in the presence of fucking hacks. Jimmy, fucking Steve Ott. Guys that do the job right the first time. popping up now, one after another. Holy cow. They're just popping up, one after another. I'm so glad I'm redoing this. My garbage can's already full. I gotta get another garbage can. And some contractor garbage bags so that the garbage men actually take this shit out. What up, Pine Tree? What up? Sorry if I don't see you guys right away. I'm trying to do this and all that stuff. MFC, what up, brother? What up? Welcome. Happy Sunday to everybody. If you're not watching football, I'm happy that you're watching me tear up my house. Oh boy, that's a crack. That's a crack. See? See what happens? You find shit. Yes, sir, you find shit. There's a crack there. See, this was all cracking out over here. All three of these tiles by the doorway are cracking out. Don't mind how messy my garage is, guys. I need another garbage can. Holy hell, that's heavy. All right, new garbage can. Who else is in there? What up, Big D78? Check the weight of the bags. Might want a half fill. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get them big contractor bags. Use the paper underlayment at minimum if it's just over the cracks. Well, I'm thinking that they put this tile floor in because of that crack before we bought the house. So we bought the house, and this guy made it look like he remodeled everything. All he did was cover up shit, okay? He put walls up in the basement and drywall just to cover up the huge crack in the foundation that was leaking. Now there's a crack here. I almost know he just slapped this tile floor down as quick as he could just to cover that up. So the more I tear off in this house, the more bullshit I'm finding. You're okay. You're okay, Pine Tree. All right. I got to move them stupid shelves, and I'm running out of room. And I really don't want to take all the stuff off the shelves. I just kind of want to slide them. See, us part-time professionals, we don't clear our area before we start. We just fucking jump in with both feet and keep going. And just do it that way. Oh, shit. The crack under will cause cracks in the new. I know. That's why all this is cracked out over here. So I'm thinking about patching up that crack, these cracks here, with some cement. You know, I'll kind of gouge out this crack here a little bit and then pack in some cement. That's what I'm probably going to be doing. Cracks be cracking. You sure about that? You know what's funny, guys? Sorry, guys. All right. You know what's funny? I'm doing all this to our old house, and pretty soon I'm going to have to fucking build my own house. But I'm doing all this shit to the new house so that it's right, so that when I sell it, I got a healthy conscience, and I want it to sell. So that's why we're doing this. We ain't doing this because, you know, we're going to be here another 50 years. We're doing this because we're getting out of here soon. All right, back to work. All right. Let's see. It's in rolls. Just look into the paper tile under them. It won't take too long to do the whole floor. They sell it at Home Depot. Okay, we'll do, Denny. Thank you. All right. Now we come to the part of this, if I can get my stand to stay up. Now we've come to the part where, oh shit. Well, that's not that sturdy. So we got to figure out something here to get these shelves out of the way. And to, so I can rip out this last little bit of tile. I'll tell you what though, guys. You guys watch me rip out, 80% of this floor right here. That Bosch rotary hammer, it's not the biggest one, it's not the baddest one, but it sure as shit did the job. And I'm still using the same battery. So there you go. I like it. And guess how much that rotary hammer cost? It cost me like 30 bucks. Absolutely nutty, right? Like a Bauer one is 30 bucks, right? All right. So I got to figure out where all this shit's going. While I'm ripping up this floor. I got all the thin set over here from the last job me and Dickie did. Get my blower out of the way. Get Ruby's thing out of the way. All right, let's see. What do we got over here? We got all kinds of stuff. We got my wife's paintings. She does beautiful paintings. Don't know where we're gonna put them though. Flexi mounts. I love my Flexi mount storage system. If you send me another one, maybe we can make a deal. Send me a bigger Flexi mount and I'll put my whole garage up in the air. All right, let's see here. All these canvases. The joy, yeah, I know, Big D78. The joys of fixing somebody else's bullshit. I know, dude. It's just, I don't get why people, you're already doing the job, right? You're already doing the job, so do it right. Don't do it half-assed. Do it right. Yeah, the odds of this thing fucking sliding over, slim to none. So, here we go. Yeah, we still got 37 people watching. Do me a favor, guys. Double tap the screen. Just give me about 5-6 minutes here to clear off these shelves so I can get them out of the way, and we'll get back to demoing. This is garbage. What's that anymore? Oil filters for the car. Air filter for the car. More oil filters for the cars. Battery charger. Alright, that should be good. Let's see if we can move it now. Oh, I don't want to move a whole container of whatchamacallit here. Alright, let's see. I love it when a plan comes together, right? Alright, we got that out of the way. One more and we're back to demoing. What's this? Oh, look at that. Speaking of cement, some hydraulic cement, Denny. That's when I fixed the crack in the basement. Sharush, you didn't get notifications? What the heck, man? You weren't on last night either, stupid YouTube. So just to get you caught up, Sharush, I'm demoing the tile floor here in the garage. I just got to move this last shelf out of the way to finish it up. And then I'm going to Home Depot to get tile. All of Christina's art stuff. Go right there. This one seems a little bit more sturdier. It is. So we just got to get the stuff off the top here. Look at that. Weed whacker string, all kinds of shit. Shit I don't need. Hey SJ, I'm heading to a couple of Lowe's now to see if they got any nailers left alone. What type of nailers, Jamie? The flex ones? Because if they do have those flex on display models, I want one. I got a Bosch narrow crown stapler, one of their display models, that they mispriced for 26 bucks. Crazy, right? Crazy. I haven't been to Lowe's in about 4 days because I've been trying to figure out how I wanted to do this back here. All right, let's see if we can move this now without having to take more stuff off. It is heavy though because there's tile on there. I can already see that. Yeah, that fucking tile really does kind of fuck shit up a little bit here. Oh, bad man pajamas. to work now. Back to work, Josh. Back to work. All right, let me get my bucket. The garbage can. And the rotary hammer. We're getting back to work, people. Back to work, work, work on the project. All right. How much battery do you think we got left, guys? How much battery do you think we got left? Let's see. You thinking she can make it on one battery? She's down to 1 bar. I don't know. We'll see if she can make it on one battery. Got another 20 square feet to go. And to all the fucking idiots that say I buy one of every tool and only use it once for a 1-minute video, fuck you. This is what I use them for, you cocksuckers. Guys, I gotta go get another battery. She's losing her luster. She almost made it. Yeah, she's blinking at me. Be right back, guys. All right, we're back. Hope y'all didn't miss me too much. We'll never see this drill again. I got that 1 inch the other day with Charger for 79 bucks. I got mine for like 30 bucks. Oh, you'll be seeing this drill again. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. I've already used the shit out of this. I've used this, I've hung stuff on the brick. I fixed the fucking huge crack in the basement foundation with it. I used the shit out of this. Let's see. Bosch might not have a big range in cordless, but what they do have are great machines. Actually, they got a huge range. They got a pretty extensive line. They got some tools. It's just that they don't, Lowe's and other places don't carry them in store. You got to find them online. They actually got a pretty extensive line, Bosch. They got the most extensive rotary hammer line, I'll tell you that much. Almost there. Oh, might light dying on me? We did it. Got it demoed. It only took about an hour. Yeah, 61 minutes. That's not bad. As soon as filled, I was out the door before they changed their minds. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Taking off my gloves here. Oh, I thought you got it after that. You guys are talking about the deals, huh? All right, guys. You guys don't want to watch me clean up, so I'm going to clean up. I'm going to get this floor prepped for tile. I'm then heading to Home Depot. And maybe you'll see me later putting the tile in, okay? Maybe later tonight we'll start putting the tile in, all right? Thanks for watching for the last hour, guys. That Bosch rotary hammer, man, if you can find one at that super cheap deal, go get you one. It's good. Thanks, guys.